Hey cousins, how you doing? It's me, it's Kicker. And got some accompaniment over here with me tonight. I got my nephew Jayson here. He decided to crawl underneath there and do all that welding up on them exhaust pipes for me. So he's underneath there busy and I'm sitting in the chair relaxing. And once Jay gets all of that welding buttoned up underneath the pickup there, we're gonna sit back and relax and enjoy the evening. Didn't do anything all day yesterday. Saturday is a day of rest, and that's exactly what I did all day yesterday. All I did was rest. I got zapped out there. I don't know if you can see the top of my head, but buffing on that Maxima the other day wore my shoulders out to the point where there's no grease left in my shoulders or my elbows anymore, and I didn't know that. And I'm feeling it. I'm still feeling it. And my back still hasn't recovered. And I got a bruise on my knee from a rock rolling underneath my knee. There's a great big old fat bruise about the size of a quarter right on my left knee. That doesn't feel very good either. But, you know, that's all part of owning this white hair and getting older. And that's loving every minute of it. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. And my nephew's busy underneath there working. And once he's finished up, we're gonna close up the KGB's garage and we're gonna go visit with some friends this evening and we're gonna kick it for a little bit. All right, well, just a update on everything happening here at the KGB's garage, and I'm Kicker and you've been kicking it with Kicker. Kicker out. So is that it? You got just about everything buttoned up? That was the last little weld?
Oh no, I didn't, so I just seen this. Give me a minute.
Yeah, take your time, man. I was just gonna let you say hi to everybody on YouTube.
Okay, you gotta be better. You're no good.
Today is Sunday, May the 1st, 2022. I wonder what time it is. It's 7:02 p.m. on May 1st. And we're busy kicking it in the KGB's garage. Got Jay over there doing some welding. Oh, bright lights. Bright lights.
My bad.
Oh, no, you're good. I just stuck the camera down in here so I could see if I could see it through the camera like Josh was telling me about. You sure can see it right through the camera just like Josh said. Ain't that something? I'm going to record you welding that up, man. That one sounded good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Almost.
well, I tell you what, we couldn't be squeezed in here any tighter, could we?
Uh-oh.
What got going on in there?
Looks like I got some damn holes on this side.
Oh.
So I'm trying to fill them.
Hey, everybody, that's my nephew Jayson underneath there.
What's up?
We'll say hi to Jay here in a minute whenever he comes out from underneath that monstrosity. And I'm going to go park it right back in my easy chair. And we'll get a couple more minutes here just to add to that little clip that I got earlier. And loving the sounds of the shop and the sound of that welder cracking and snapping. Sounds like eggs frying up over there, kind of making me hungry. But I'll tell you what, the smell of that manganese in the air is starting to give me a little bit of a headache. It's been a minute since I've smelled all of those welder fumes, and smelling them again after all these years is starting to give me a little bit of a headache. I think maybe I'm one too many years exposed to too many fumes in the industry. And what he's doing underneath there is a blessing to me, because I don't want any of those welding sparks to ruin my rock and roll hair.
Get it? I think I got it that time.
That's it. You got it that time.
Yeah. That was a pretty big gap on this side.
Oh, I don't doubt it. That one side had a little bit of the, yeah.
Yeah, it definitely had a hole that needed to be filled.
As long as you got it closed up and it passes inspection, we're golden. Yep.
All right.
All right. Jay went to pull the truck in earlier to the garage, and he was out there fiddle farting around, messing. I'm like, why hasn't he got that truck pulled into this garage yet? And it's just sitting out there idling, making pretty music, and I'm like, what's going on? And I heard him say, "Hey, Unc." I was like, oh shit. I went out there. Well, the cable going down to the transmission, the bolt holding the cable in place on the shifter just popped loose, and it wouldn't go into reverse for him. He's out there trying to figure out how to go into reverse, and a gremlin bit him. That's my nephew Jay.
What's up, everybody?
And Jay came over to hang out with me for a few hours, do a little bit of work with me this afternoon, and I really appreciate that. So we're gonna go ahead and yeah, just let that run for a minute, Jay. Yeah, turn that back on and let it run for a minute, and let them circuits cool down. You don't ever want to turn your welder off right after you finished welding. You always want to let it run for about 10 or 15 minutes and let those circuit boards cool off.
Cool.
Okay. And so that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching, liking, and subscribing, and hanging out with me and Jay in the KGB's garage tonight. I really appreciate it. All right, we're out of here. Peace. Later. Kicker out. Did a little slag knocking and did a little brush work underneath there. And Jay is finishing up a last few minute little pinholes, and he's cleaning up his work and finishing it up, and we're almost gonna call it a day here in a minute. So man, we timed the daylight on that one perfect, Jay. And we're gonna get this thing buttoned up and closed up, and we're gonna call it a night. I'm Kicker, and you've been kicking it with Kicker. Later.